AMS2 1.5 isn't officially released yet. We've got to taste it in version 1.4.8, but the 1.5 update is going to be absolutely huge. One of the major things that we saw in version 1.4.8 was the physics update onto the Formula cars and the P1 class. Some of these were really nice to drive, and a huge change in how we perceive the cars and how they felt on track. So AMS2 are going to be branching outside of tarmac, which means that we're going to see some rallycross cars. This will be coming along in the Adrenaline Pack DLC. The Adrenaline Pack features several other dirt focused classes beyond the typical RX cars, one of them being the rallycross karts. Along with this pack, you're going to get some tracks added as well, so you're going to get some grade A tracks including Barcelona, Hockenheimring, Nürburgring and Spa. You're also going to get some old favourites from AMS1 which will be fully revamped for AMS2. You're going to get some free content as well, which is going to be the Sigma P1 G5, which was already previewed in the April dev update. It says it was apparently planned for the version 1.4.8, but they decided to hold back for version 1.5 so they could bring it along with a direct rival, the Metalmora AJR. Focusing on the track front, there's been some valuable improvements as they have developed the option to increase pit slots beyond what the pit building can hold and set start finish points in different positions which weren't previously supported by the engine. For the AI improvements for version 1.5, there's going to be some more behavior adjustments. There's been some kind of good points and bad points with the AI in the recent update that's been dropped. Some things are still apparent, that where the cars are not overtaking properly, or you're seeing braking or almost being brake checked into corners, but you have seen some slight improvements on certain aspects on certain tracks. Also a small focus onto the multiplayer development front. They expect to sort out a couple of potential sources for the client disconnects, as well as some valuable commonly requested quality of life improvements such as expanding of voting options, supporting for auto advancing sessions without host interaction, and adding option for host to join as a spectator. Another great addition that will be added into the game is the visible safety car. Now this is going to be a nice kind of like realistic option that you're going to have. At the moment they've implemented the safety car, but to actually see it in the game adds some real immersion. Along with the immersion booster, then there's going to be addition of diverse pit crew sets. So out goes the generic fully overall helmet suited pit crew, in comes a class period accurate crews with the appropriate attire. There's also going to be an option to have a halo pillar transparent, which will be on the F Ultimates Gen 1 and Gen 2 cars, and they're also going to add an emulation of the actual optical effect drivers experience with it in real life. Now as for the daddy of all tracks that's going to be coming to AMS2, we are talking about the Le Mans 24 will be coming into AMS2. It's been a long time coming, so many people have asked for it, so many people have been kind of pushing for this track to come into the game, and they have officially confirmed that it will be added. They started negotiations way back in 2020 to bring mecha endurance racing to AMS2, as they intended to do the sacred venue justice. The track itself is going to be modelled with laser scan data, and they also plan to offer a couple of historical versions from the 70s and 90s. You're also going to get a little taste of some endurance racing. There's going to be a very exciting list of new cars to come to the sim, including the 2023 LMDH hypercars, LMPs, along with a fresh batch of 2023 GT3 cars. On the historical side of things, AMS2 already features several Group C cars from the late 80s and GT ones from the late 90s, which are absolutely brilliant, and they plan to complement AMS2's endurance timeline with several prototypes and GT cars ranging from the early 70s to the mid noughties. Now although the tracks are already being in development, this says here that it won't be ready until later this year, but it's just going to show you the possibilities of what's going to happen in AMS2 beyond 1.5. As for the season passes in the game, the season pass from 2020 to 2022 will be the last season pass available. So this is all they've mentioned in part 1 of the update for this 1.5, but they were releasing a part 2 for the 1.5 update, which as soon as they do, I'll drop it down and give you some more information. Guys, I don't know what you think about this, but to me it sounds absolutely fantastic. I think a lot of people right now are excited about AMS2. It drives really nicely, especially in the Formula cars at the moment, and it's getting a lot of love, which I feel this game deserves. Anyway, enjoy your racing, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll catch you in the next one. See you later. Bye bye.